In this chapter, we are going to add an extra particle path, so let's go. So let's add the extra particle layer. So I'm just going to create an object merge. And I would like to have this one. So actually, let's create a new there. And let's call it out sim prep mesh. And actually, let's do the same thing for this one. Like this. And I would like to import this one first. Like this. Okay, so now let's see the viewport. And I should have something. No. No, there is nothing. So why? And it's just because I forgot to set this one. Okay. So I would like to use a point from volume to fill the volume of my pieces with points, but I need first to blast the inside mesh. So point at inside mesh equal 1. So let's see the delete non-selected. Okay, it works. And I'm just going to create a for each like this, and let's just use one single pass. And it's because the name attribute is over the point, so let's promote it from point to prim, and I want the name, so it should be okay. It should be alright, and it is. Okay, so now I want to, and let's make it, I don't know, 0.05 for now, with the jitter scale. Okay, so now let's try to transform piece, because I want to compute the velocity as well. So I'm just going to copy paste what I have done there. Okay, but I think I need the points and I don't have it there, so let's copy. And I want the name. But it's over the primitive. There is a way to fix that. For example, if you have just point and you would like to have a primitive attribute as well, you could just add an add there and use the particle system, and then it's going to add one particle, one primitive, sorry. So now you can just copy and the name is going to be copied, but I'm not going to use it. I will just use the attribute promote from point to prim. Prim to point actually. No. Oh. Like this. Okay, and let's see if it works. And yes, I guess. Let's see the velocity. Yes, it works. So this is nice. I would like to transfer the costage. So first of all, let's make it a bit more organized. And I can transfer it from this input like this. So I could delete by the name and transfer it there, but it means that I would have to process the for each frame, and I don't want that. So let's use another way, less elegant but faster. So I'm going to use here an exploded view. Well, actually maybe there. And let's make it 10. Okay. So now let's try to copy, attribute copy from the exploded view here, the costage. And it should work because this is the same number of points I guess. Oh, no. So let's take off this one for now. And I want to put it there. So let's say here, if, not should be wrong goal, if the costage, I at costage is superior than 1, let's say, at cd equal 100, so red. Do we have it? No. And it's because it didn't start. Yes. Let's add another color. Let's say black. And from this one, I would like to compute the near point. So not from this one, because I will have to iterate it over each frame, and here it will be all white. So let's compute I at near pt equal near point from the second input and the p as the reference. Okay, let's call it add near pt attribute. Oh, like this. So now I can just transfer from this one at cd equal point of the second input. I want the color, and I will use the I at near pt. So let's see. Oh, doesn't work because of the single pass. So let's check this one before. So for example, not really sure. Let's increase a bit the point number. So now it will be more visible. Yes, I think it's correct. Yes, it is. So this is good. And I would like to compile this one. So use a compile block. So let's do it there. Okay, and let's transfer the color. Okay. So now I just need to set back the position. And let's see, do I have the rest attribute? Yes, I do. So I'm just going to add here the translation vector. So let's call it v at offset equal at p minus v at rest. So let's add offset at, like this. And here, actually I will do it there, at p plus equal v at offset. Oh, it doesn't work. I guess it's because I don't have it there anymore. Yes, so let's copy it. And apparently there is a problem with the compile, and it's because of the point from volume. I do have something inside that I cannot compile, I guess. Anyway, I'm just going to take it off. Okay, do I have the offset? It seems so. Oh, so it's minus. Okay. Set back P. Okay, this is good to me. I would like to check as well with a merge from this one. Yeah, sometimes I have some points there, so I will actually use an ISO value there, and let's say minus 0.005. Okay, so like take this off and see if it works. Yes, this is good. And let's see if at the frame 100 everything is red. Yes. Okay. So now I'm just going to copy paste what I've done for this one. There. And let's call it inside particle sim. Okay. So let's dive inside. So I want this one, I want this one, this one, this one, this one is okay. This one, it might be a bit too much, so let's decrease it. I need to fix this one. So instead of having the cut stage, I will use the CD. And it's a vector. I need to get then, oh not you, the vector component. And I'm going to use the two-way switch with a compare, like this. So if the color is greater than or equal to 1, then I want my position, otherwise I want the imported position. So let's plug it there. And same thing for the velocity. So let's take off this one and this one. I want my velocity or the imported velocity. And this one to the V. I'm not going to use those for now. And I'm going as well to export an attribute. Let's call it active. Okay. And maybe this is okay, this is alright, this one okay, maybe the physical here a bit less bouncy. And I'm going to add as well an edge from broken. I don't really know if I'm going to use it, but we never know. So Bob angle, let's say if I add active equal 1, then I add edge from active plus equal 1. And let's call it add edge from broken. All right. So let's check the result. Okay, but I'm just going to restart my laptop because it's starting to be a bit slow. So let's save that and restart. So this is the result of the flipbook, and the quality is not really good, but I'm quite happy with the result. But I think I'm going to increase the number of the particles. Yeah. So let's do it there. And let's say 0.5. Okay, so now I'm just going to copy what we have done. Oh no, we haven't done it there. So let's do it. Attribute angle, and let's say v at v equal v at current v, like this. Set v. So this is good. I'm going to delete everything if it's not active. So let's blast point with the at active equal 0. So for example, I should have nothing there. Yes. But before, maybe I'm going to delete some attributes because I do have 6 billion points and I don't want to keep all of this. So let's clean. So I want to remove the preim, the detail, the point group. I don't need that. I would like to keep the ID, the velocity, and maybe as well the edge from active. So let's do it. So ID, V, and edge from active. Okay. And let's add another cache. Like this. I would like to call it inside particle sim. Like this. Let's make it blue. only strict. I need to link it to this one, AGOSC, and it should be alright. But for now, let's not load it. And I'm going to set the P scale, and we are going to render that as well. Let's say f at P scale equal 0.1. Okay, and I'm going to add a null as well. Out particle sim. Okay, and I'm going to create a new render inside particles. This is good, and I want to import here the out inside particle sim. Okay, obviously I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to create another one there, and let's use on the utilities the basic diffuse. So diffuse, and let's call it particles. Okay, and I need as well to create another mantra node. I'm going to select just the particle for now. I don't want to render with the motion blur and neither the depth of field. So let's see what we have. So I do have nothing there, and I guess it's because of you. Okay, so I think it's a bit too much. It's too much again. Okay, something like this. And let's add some variation. So let's say times fit 0.1 for the random of the ID. And let's say 0.51. Okay. And I'm going to as well to add a color. Like this. And I will use the RAM from an attribute, and let's make another attribute there. So f at var equal random of my ID. So I'm going to use the var attribute, and the color that I liked was this one with here a value of 39, 0.436. Yes, something like this. Okay, so let's check again. So this is what we have, and it's fine for me. And another thing maybe is I would like to check the motion blur. Okay, it's fine for me. I know it works. So let's take it off for now. And let's cache it. Okay. So now I'm going to use the render skull as a mate or mat, I don't know. But I'm not going to use the skull shader. So let's create another one, and I will use a shadow mate. So inside utility, it's there. Okay, so let's set it there. Shadow mate. Like this. So let's see what we have there. Object. Then I would like to force mate the render skull mate. And let's see the results. Oh, it's because I don't have the local cache. So let's take off for now this one. Oh, it seems that I still have the problem, so let's see here. Yes, I don't have it. Oh, but actually I was wrong. It is not, I need that, but I need to take out this one. So I should have nothing for the first frame, but if I go on the frame, let's say 35, so this is what I have, and this is what I'm supposed to have, so that's good. We can see here the geometry. So I want to keep that, and I just need to, for example, allow the motion blur and the depth of field. I need as well to take off here the bounds. I don't need it. And here it should be alright. But with that, I will not get the shadows. So I have to set another mantra node, and let's say particle shadows. And now I would like to use this one as phantom, this one as force object. Oops, I want you, force object, like this. And I will need as well the ground. So let's copy paste the ground and say met or mat, like this, and I want here as well. So let's take it from there, shadow matte. Okay, so let's check here what we have with the ground matte from the particle shadows, and let's say 6. So there is nothing there, but if I check the alpha, this is what I'm supposed to have. So for now, let's take off those one. Okay, so as you can see, we have the shadows from the skull and the ground. So I would like to take that off. And in order to make it disappear, I'm just going to copy paste this one. And let's call it matte, and here as well. So it means that I need to set the light here, not that with that one. I want to force the first one and the second one, and same thing for particles. And here I want the others. So not you, force light, the mate and the mate. Okay. So for the light I need inside the shadow. Is it? Yes, I guess it is. I don't want the skull mate, neither the ground matte. And I'm just going to copy paste this to this shadow. So let's retry. Okay, this is what I want. So let's make it a bit further, let's say 20. Okay, so this is what I wanted, and that will work. So I can render that. So let's merge it. I need as well to set back the load and spawn this one. Only strict, and I want only strict 100 and 100. So let's get back the depth of field and the motion blur. So this should be alright. And this as well. So let's render that. So this is what I have for the particle. And it's correct. And this is what I have for the shadow matte. it's okay for me. So now I just need to clean everything.